Well, you can see the white truck sitting out in front of the property here today, and that's good news because that means our vapor barrier is starting. And over top of the spray foam insulation that we've installed for sound here, open cell spray foam, we're actually now needing to put vapor barrier in, acoustical seal in, and we now are also using Safe and Sound. It's a product called Roxol Safe and Sound. It's a fireproof product. It's a sound transfer, got a really high rating for sound transfer. So in addition to our in the wall stuff, we're going to be putting the Roxol Safe and Sound up into the bats where we can't spray foam. So let's have you take a look around inside, show you how we do it. Okay, so you can see we've got all of our insulation, all of our product loaded in. The walls are ready. We've actually got some lights now in here today as well, so we can see what we're doing. We've got heat in because we're getting close to drywall. We want to have the temperature in here a nice even temperature as it's cold outside, and now that we have insulation we can heat it up. So this is the stuff that's going to go in to any of our spaces that you can't actually spray foam. Pits like this. The open cell foam doesn't work so well with the small shallow areas. The closed cell does, but the open cell doesn't. And we have to vent these kind of places here so that we don't get stale, moldy roofs. So you can see we've got venting in every single cavity. That's how we like to do it. Not everybody does that. Most people do it every second cavity. We vent every cavity, every joist cavity there. And we're going to actually just put more of that Safe and Sound batting into this ceiling area here. So that's how we're going to go there. And off to the races there for the rest of the house. Right now you can hear them working upstairs. I'll show you some of that as they get started. So one of the things that you'll notice here is that we've got these pieces of plastic that have been nailed in from the very beginning, nailed in behind our studs and our walls. So wherever an interior wall meets an exterior wall, we put vapor barrier. And that allows us to tape vapor barrier continuously around that house and seal it right in behind the interior walls. So you can see we've got a continuous vapor barrier that will run around over top of all this stuff that we've installed. And that's what we're doing tonight, actually this afternoon. So that's installed with staplers and with an acoustical seal to keep it sealed. So there's where we start with the ceilings first. We also install stuff called rod. This is this foam type of material. We use a knife to actually push it into the seams between the windows in the house. So it allows the windows to move, but it also stops any transfer of sound and cold from the inside to the outside. And then on top of that we use a seal, and we'll seal those windows all up. And then we'll run the vapor barrier right up to that. So that's the proper way to do it. This is the acoustical seal. The trick that we use is we actually put those big hot halogen lights on this seal because it's like molasses. It's so thick. So the lights heat them up and it runs a little more consistently, and we're able to work with it a little easier. So little tricks of the trade. That's it for now. Show you some more as it gets done. Talk to you soon.